boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
You have a moment to speak further.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. Whew. It is once again very warm. A bit muggy at the moment, very, very bright, as you can tell. Green screen cam's having a issue with the lighting, but that will settle itself down. Right. Let's go indeed. Right, so today's a bit more of a chill, relaxed day. I've got no real pressure to do stuff, but there's several things I do need to do. Several things. First of all, I need to get the flight stuff for not living memory. Yeah, no, it is, yeah, for living memory. Then I've got the role quest to do that allows me to dye my artifact gear and things like that. And just keep an eye out for anything else that catches my eye. There's a bit of crafting I need to do. Just trying to think. What else? Crafting. But I have to do some gathering first of all before I do it, because I need to level my gatherers up first. There's a lot I need to do, but that's something I'll do at the weekend. Because it is kind of how can I put it? It is kind of not boring, but something I've noticed in the past that I tend to just sort of zone out when I'm doing it, because it's just like it's just relaxing, and I tend to just forget what else is going on around me, and then 2 hours have passed, and why am I hungry? No, usual ADHD nonsense. So what I'll also be doing is keeping an eye out for fates, and this is probably what I'm going to be doing like on the so you've got 4 quests and the environmentals to go. But the other thing I do need to do, like I say, is the shared fate, but that's something I'll be heading back to Amarang, just doing a little bit at a time, because you can see that I've got 16 of 60 there too. It's like, yeah, I've got a long way to go. I still need to do a quest here, sorry, a fate here to unlock this. But for now, northeast. Okay, so looking at that, it probably makes sense for me to head to Canal Town. So I think, yes, Canal Town. Oh, the other team got the names there. That makes it very handy. Yeah, because that one goes over there. Windpath Gardens goes to there. One goes to there, then one goes. So I do need to go to here at some point. So I'm going to sort of work my way around. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go over there. Let's go to Canal Town first of all. Yes. Ah. Oh, so we take the zip line again. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so that one goes to the east. But that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in coming back here after doing everything is... It's depressing. Like, knowing what we know about what happened here and how everything else was going on around, and I've just fallen into the water. Like, there you go. Right, where am I going? Okay, so I'm going right over there, aren't I? This is why I need to get the order of flight for the different regions first before I even think about doing the crafting and things like that, because I'm going to need to get anywhere in a reasonable amount of time. Now, of course you can do it without the flight. Oh, to south. Okay, that's good. Do you need it? No. Does it like help? Oh yeah. I mean, this is me just like walking. Even if you assume I don't do any southwest. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. I wonder if it's because of the aether current. Or it could just be because of that. So I just sort of go... There we go. Okay, so the next one is to the north, which means it's probably going to be up there. Right. That's great. Let's take out one of these outrunners. Oh, okay, that's improved things. Yeah, I had I've changed a couple of sort of minor settings, right? So the numbers are now big in the middle, so I can see them easier, like the countdowns and things like that. Plus, also, I might need to change. The emphasis. I think I need to move that a smidgen over just a little bit so it doesn't overlap the name. Yeah, I'll move that to the smidgen so it's like level with that. I'll do that now because I made the thing a bit. There we go. Actually, let's put it. Yeah, let's put it there. Let's just shrink this down a little bit. Just, yeah, because I've got it like 120, so let's put it back to the 110. See how that goes. I'm in that stage now where I'm like, oh, I could probably tweak this a little bit. Okay, yeah, that works. That I think. Yeah, there's another thing as well I might need to change, but I doubt very much that I'll needs to do that. I don't need to, tag these things. I'm just doing it just to get this testing. Okay, yeah, that seems to work. Tenacious tool guys. So I think this is one of them. Yep. Well, yeah, guess what just happened? There I was right in the middle of one of my tours and one of my customers just up and vanished. Make it worse than not being able to see something through to the end. I need to do something with all this pent-up pep. I think I've given you the tour, so how about it? Obviously, I won't take up too much of your time. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I am technically the reason why, or part of the reason why you have no customers right now. Now, Canal Town wouldn't be Canal Town without its water. You're better to dip your toes into the local history than in two of the storied fountains. Come, I'm ready for you by the font of devotion. Alright, we're going to have a nice little tour. And we're going. Could just do that, yeah. That'll be easier. Yeah, this is, with all that the projections and everything else turned off, this really does feel depressing. Again, I hope there's some way we can do like a restoration to this or something. Even if it's just, just turning the buildings back on sort of thing. Oh, there you are. Such an obliging participant, I'd have to put out all the stops. According to the legends, there are two water sources imbued with mythical properties in Canal Town. The first being this fountain right here. They say that a mere mouthful is enough to fill you with vim and vigour. And given that the town prides itself as a resort of revitalisation, yeah. Whether you believe the old tales about its healing waters is another matter. Myths are myths after all, I hope you aren't too disappointed. Nevertheless, though its waters may be decidedly mundane, the font lives up to its name. Over the years, crowds have flocked to the fountain, invariably leaving soothed and refreshed. In order to display such devotion, perhaps there is something to be gained from a gulp or two. I hope that's whet your appetite, because another fountain awaits. Come, find me on the eastern side of town. Okay. There you go now. Where is it? Up down here. There's a promenade. Excellent. Allow me to continue. You stand before another storied fountain. Oh, that's what they call them in the two levels, alright? Yeah, makes sense, storied. Now, the waters are said to bring happiness to whoever tosses in a coin. If you are already blessed with happiness, I'm sure a different wish wouldn't go unanswered. Plenty of folk used to do that in days gone by. Yeah, like the, was it the Trevi Fountain? I think that's what it's called in Rome. Are the legends to be believed? Well, there's no way to find out. Yeah, take this coin and make a wish. Okay, let's eat the coin. There we go. While I get finished, this is going to be one of the endless that's staying on because of reasons. No, ought not to ask, but what did you wish for? It's a secret. Shh. It's secret. You don't tell. A secret. Don't worry, I won't try and force it out of you. Fair enough, at least you say you tried. You know, I've given this tour countless times, but not once have I made a wish myself. Go on, treat yourself. Not because I pour scorn onto legends or anything like that, I just never got around to it, but thanks to you I got to finish my tour. To mark the occasion, I think I might toss a coin in. Go on, live a little. What's the worst that can happen? Now, as for my wish. I don't have a chance at life. I want to connect with as many people as I could through my job. As our coin in is. I worked here as a tour guide in my former life too, before I became a home from the endless. Living memory was open to living, breathing folks seeking relaxation and revelry. Okay, there you go. That kind of explained what I was trying to figure out the other day. Is like, are only endless in here, but no, they are a mixture of organics and simulations. Boys, I got a lot of people back then. I'm never tired of sharing my knowledge and hearing visitors' wonderful stories. I suppose I took on the same job as an endless. Yep, this guy's going to go psst. And I'm proud of that. Proud of staying true to myself. Ah, you didn't come to hear me harp on about my life. Yep, he's starting to break down. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. I hope you enjoy yourself as much as I did. Yeah, because his form's starting to finally dissipate. Yes, hoping our wishes come true. Farewell, my final customer. I didn't even get to know the dude's name. Oh. That's quite sad. But then they did mention that some of the more... Oh, even the coins were fake. Oh. That's quite sad. There we go. There's one done. Okay, so the next is to the east. So let's go to here and then jump across to there. And because I need to save my pennies at the moment. I'm at 1.7. I need 5.3 mil to save up. Let's jump the fence. Okay. Yep. Yep, go back to gate. Mm-hmm. Right, so I need to go to... What is it? It's Yesterland, right. So I need to find the guard for it. So it's Isle of Volcana, Yesterland, so this is one I need to speak to. Oh yeah, because it goes a long way. It goes a long way. Yep. It's a shame you can't, like, again, you know, actually go along the zipline properly, but those cutscenes were amusing. Okay, oh, one to the north, right, so I'm going to grab that one first. And then I have to head sort of east-ish. Okay, where is it? Northeast. And it's right there. Handy. Move on, that's those. Wrong one. Okay, so I've got 4 more environmental ones to go. And I'm going to the southeast a little bit. After I have dealt with this outrunner. What a pig. Oh, you leave me alone, Seeker Bat. I need to adjust my keyboard, it's in the wrong position. There we go. There we go. My wrists wrist was resting against actually the desk. It felt very uncomfortable. There we go. Yeah. So where's the next one? To the northeast. Okay. Yeah, let's go and get that one first. Oh, to the east. Ah, screw it. Let's get it. It's right there. Yes, I'm going to change my mind. Hey, miss, can you believe it? I just finished setting up a brand new game for my friends. They're only gone and disappeared. Yeah, this is probably going to be the similar sort of thing to the other ones. Unbelievable. Took me ages to think I would close and hide them around town. Guess it was all for nothing. Hold on, I've got an idea. Well, you give it a go. Trust me, you'll have a great time. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, here's the first riddle. By yesterday's gate... So that's Yesterlands, yeah, okay. Stands a tiny mountain piled high. Okay. I've got a rough idea where it is. But before I do that, I need to... Can I squeeze through here? Can I squeeze through here? Just about. There we go. Now, not me doing that for the XP because I don't need it. Is there a fight going on over there? I need to do a fight anyway, don't I? Just to at least... Okay. Oops, just... I wish we had a chance to... Oh, looks like there's one going on over there, so going up and out. Although this was a bit wrong, you know, of the era attacking giant rabbits. I haven't said that, so... Okay, just trying to work out the classes there. I was a summoner, definitely. I see him summoning a Ifrit. I want that bike. That's basically what I'm saving up the 7 mil for. Right, to the west. There it is. Too close. Sorry, too close, too far. Duh. Right. So again, what I'm doing, if I see them active, I will join in and help. If they're not, I mean, there might be like a little fate train going or something, so. That's it, game all together. It gets me the, what do you call it, the bi-coloured gems, which I'm going to need quite a few of. Also, it's quite fun doing these like little fate runs. There we go. Right. So next one is to the north. Right, so that's going to be, yeah, it's going to be up there somewhere. But now, there we go. Yep. Where is it? Where's the thing I'm looking for? There's a gate they were talking about. And she said it was piled high or something. So let's oh, there you go. Stack of crates. Makes perfect sense. Right, a hidden scrap and parchment. Congratulations, something the first order. Here's your next clue. 4 lamps lure over streets of glass, but only one true light shines on Her Majesty. Right. Okay, so lamps shines over Her Majesty. Okay. There's the 4 lamps. Let's try north. No, so it's not. No, so it's not north. Okay, that removes it from there. I'll just brute force it. Okay, so it's not east. Oh, it's gonna be western because that's the thing of Her Majesty, Queen. So I reckon it's gonna be western actually. Now it's clicked. Getting scrap. Yep, there we go. Next clue, over the river inside the spiral, behind the pointy hat ride. Shrubs. Not a bit too big. I like this little quest, this is actually quite fun. Because I know what I like to do, I know I've got the rough area, it's simple, and you know, I don't have to burn out all my brain cells. Just one. It's up the ramp, okay. There's a ramp. There's absolutely zero pressure on what to do today. I don't have any dungeons to do. I don't have to do it. There's a few I could do if I really wanted to. But like I say, at the moment I'm now in that, yeah, let's just chill to the next content patch stage. Yeah, flight, get the job quest. Good evening. Right, we get to Harambe. So, okay, so she said it's by the spiral, so it's going to be around here. There's the shrubs. There's always some more of the shrubs. It's probably going to be hidden behind here. Yep. She likes hiding stuff. There you go. Hidden bed of shrubs. A shrubbery. Hidden scrap of parchment? Yes. Well, Dad handed this. What's one final clue to go? The Princess awaits your return. You also need the password. I want to be your canary. Princess awaits your return. Okay, well, obviously we get told where, roughly where we've got to go. Princess awaits your return. So yeah, it's the princess is in a castle. Oh, that's a. Alright. I want to be your canary. Okay. Alright. I don't want to. So I'm just doing the quests to unlock the last bit of flights, and so far these seem to be the remnants of the endless, the ones who are left behind. Like there was this one, like the tour guide, who was like talking about how he wants to do like one last tour sort of thing, and now I'm doing this treasure hunt for the, the person who's organising it for like the kids, keep them entertained, and obviously they disappeared mid-game. She just wants someone to finish off it off. So it's like we're just Yeah, we're just basically dealing with the remnants of them. I'm now riding through a deserted city on the back of a looks like a garlic. Yeah, that's to the northeast. So yeah, that's gonna be. Ugh. That's gonna have to be. That's gonna be like up there, I think, possibly. How do I get up there? Now, this could be a ramp up here or something. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, so there she is. That was actually that was a fun little quest. I did like that. Oh, you found me. I'm guessing you know the password too. I want to be your canary. Just to make sure we got the right quest. Amazing. Passed with flying colours. Yep, 10 to 1 she's going to psst as well. Now that you've finished, I want to tell you how I came up with my clues. Please do. First clue was, by yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. Yep, the boxes. Of course I meant the entrance to Yesterland, and a stack of crates a few steps away. There was one kid who used to hang around by the gate and make sure any newcomers quickly got the lie of the land. Pretty nice of them, yeah? That's it. I mean, with the exception of Sven, pretty much everyone in this area that we've encountered has been decent people. I think that's what made the whole turning off just that so more depressing. But even then, the ones we spoke to and encountered were like, yeah, you know, it's all good, but they're keeping us alive at the cost of others. We don't want that. Right, so time for the next one. The 4 lamps looming over the streets of glass. Yep, I've got that one. Street lights in star glass. The bit about one true light shining on the majesty because you're supposed to look for the street lamp closest to the Mesa Terminal. Yes, that one I got. I got that without. I just picked the wrong one to begin with. I couldn't remember were they talking about the castle or were they talking about her. But then again, it makes more sense that they would see the Meso Tower as her because, you know, dirty great big statue of the Queen. From there you can see Queen Sven statues from in between the air cab rails. Quite a sight, huh? Yeah. I wish you could ride on those rails. That'd have been like brilliant. The third part of the puzzle, my clue was over the river in sight of the spiral. Behind the pointy hat, hide the shrubs you seek. The river I'm talking about is the old Electro River, and the spiral is the air cab station. Okay, yes, that's another one I got. Nice, simple clues. Didn't have to strain the brain cells too much. And the pointy hat, it's easy. That's the building with the funny shape. Yeah, that's the bit that confused me. But then, to be fair, I wasn't looking at the building's roof. So. The last clue about the princess waiting for your return. Well, I wrote that because princesses live in castles, and that's where I was waiting. Yeah, the princess was in a castle, after all. I bet you're dying to hear about the password too. I want to be your canary. It's a code we use when we need to keep something secret. It's the title of an old play about a princess who falls in love with a commoner. Tale as old as time. That's the great thing about this game. It's not about having fun. It's about great introduction to Yesterland for anyone who's just arrived. Everyone knows about the Bergmacher ring and the Espence wheels, don't they? I want to take folks off the beaten trail, make sure they learn their password. So I guess I don't need it anymore. Still, I'm glad you played my game, miss. I think I'll go for a last wander around the place. It's been fun. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah. Okay. Right, so I need to now head to. You know, I'm gonna just take a shortcut and go directly to it. I think I've got 2 more quests to do, and I think 2 or 3 more environmental currents. Let's have a look. Oh, there you go. Yeah, 2 and 3. Wow, I was keeping track almost. Okay. Oh, Jessica's getting a bit hungry. Give her that. Oh, what the hell's that? Alright, let's speak to the Lala. Yes, you the weapon. Pardon my candor, but you must accompany me to Matchlock Menagerie this instant. What? No, I'm not asking you for unlimited outing. I'm asking you to save innocent lives. I spotted a trio of volcanic scorpions stalking after some defenseless animals. Were I to vanish and allow the scorpions to prey upon these creatures, I'd never forgive myself. So that's why he's holding on, because it's like the whole thing about no ghosts, like unfulfilled business and stuff like that. Obviously, I can't chase off a nest of hungry pests alone. I require strength, specifically your strength. Step right in, we've no time to lose. Excuse me, itchy nose. Right. See if there's any nearby. Oh, one to the northwest, so that's gonna... Okay, well, looks like I'm heading to the northwest anyway. It looks like I'm gonna go around. Looking at this. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go either the long way round. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the long way round, I think. You know what? That gives me an excuse to go and check that chamber up there. Listen to some good mount music. Yeah, northwest is going to put it like up there somewhere. Coming through here, and it's just, you know, we've seen it when it was like, and we never found out what this was all about. Yes, you did. Someone just flying by on the... I've got that now. Got it from the Amandaville quest. Great. Okay, so from here I have to take the North Passage. Yeah, so okay, could I be over to there? Yes, I am going the long way around on purpose. Okay. Just in case as well. 404. A for current not found. I think this is one. I think this was. Yeah, this is one of the Titan Mans. I think this may have been the first. Oh, there's a viewpoint up there. There's a reason. Yeah, I think this may have been one of the first what they call EX mounts. I think I got. Okay. Oh, can I go? I'll have to go down. Well, I could drop, but no mind, I could probably drop right away down to the bottom and break my leg, so I'll be wanting that. Even in here, just seeing the mask all turned off, it's just like, damn. Southwest, yeah, see that's going to be over there. Let's go and get this one first. And then I'll make my way back that way. Scoot along here. Oh! Yeah, you definitely haven't been here before. Because, I saw them, the scorpions. They're closing on 2 tiny critters as we speak. Those volcanic monstrosities terrify me, but terrifies me more as knowing they'll do it to their quarry if you don't act swiftly. I'm on it. Why not, little ones? I'm on my way. What do you mean? What do you mean you're on your way? Fine. Let's go now. Let's go now with the panicky lala. So the rest is okay. So that's a quest. Fate. So just that face is just like... Oh, there we go. I need to go there to get it, so... Yes, I have changed a couple of my targeting settings as well. Let's see if they help. It looks like they do. Right back, pal. Oh, yeah, 'cause this was originally lava, wasn't it? You alright? Panicking there. Gods, I thought that was the end of me. That's a drop of courage I could muster. Thankfully, the little one's managed to escape without a scratch. I want to find her in the entrance below before the other scorpions catch us in their sight. So, me back there when all is well. The next one is southwest. So that's probably going to be like over there. This is the tricky part. You know, it's triangulating where they are, especially like when they're on separate islands and things like that. Like, wait, is it on that part of the island, or is it like just to the other one? Sometimes you have to make a choice, and then you realise, it's like, you know, it's like you think it's going to be like, oh, like right there, but then it turns out it's there because it's obviously it's looking in a cone. It's not giving you a direct line. But that can be tricky at times. As one where it's like I just keep going backwards and forwards, and it turns out the current was actually in a cave underground that you had to go to the north part of the map and then sort of loop around to get to it. Ooh, it was very like, whoever put this here is a sadist. You, my weapon wielding friend, are a lifesaver. I realise this is sort of escalated rather quickly, but you performed admirably under the pressure. I like their hair. Tell the truth, I've a bit of a history with those scorpions. Aha! In my previous life, I was tasked with introducing new and exciting creatures into the Matchlock menagerie. Our guests might know the wonders of the animal kingdom. As one might expect, the prospect of scorpions passed a great risk, and we often argued with the upper management as to whether keeping them would be worth the cost. In the end, however, the menagerie's curator ordered us to take them in. Supposedly, scorpion-based vodka was a popular delicacy in Alexandria. Scorpion-based vodka? That's either going to be absolutely amazing or vile. No middle ground on that one. But the higher-ups sought to recreate those drinks and share them with the masses by way of a new exhibit. Time passed and I finally returned as an endless, only to discover the menagerie in shambles. Well, those thrice damned scorpions have the run of the place now. I should have argued against the curator's plans when I had the chance. I should never have agreed to that terrible exhibit. No matter how hard I tried to let things go, these pangs of regret never abated. So when I spotted those innocent creatures wandering into the menagerie, I felt obliged to return, to save what little I could. Thanks to you, my conscience is clearer, and our fuzzy new friends are none the worse for wear. It's baby capybaras. Yes, perhaps these little ones were seeking out some hot springs. Yeah, that was disturbingly cute. You may be onto something. Some species do love a good soak. If that's the case, they might have lost their way in the road to Opal Springs. Yeah, well, they're going to be in a bit of trouble now because Opal Springs is gone. Regardless, I can rest easy in the knowledge that these two will have each other, even when I'm long gone. She's better escort them to safety from here. They're just too cute. You have my deepest gratitude, and presumably theirs as well. Bye. And to you too as well. Go on. Those are very well behaved capybaras. Like, they just followed the ladder level and like, no questions asked, so like, must have known them. Okay. How many more have I got to go now? Alright, I keep pressing the wrong one. Okay, so I've got one more quest, which is over here, and 2 more environmentals. Southwest. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go southwest to like sort of that point. Just in case it is right on the edge, like there or something. I'm getting my directions confused. That is south, yeah, it's southwest. Okay, so it's to the south. Okay, I can't go down from there, so what I'm going to do is go from there. And it's probably going to be about like there. Like in the arena. Like, sort of over there. So obviously we didn't get a chance to really explore the arena. Because when we got there, we were introduced to Kryle's parents. Made things a little bit more difficult. Sorry. Right, so pick up that other quest over there. Where is it? The engineer. I think, just double check. Yeah, this will be the last quest for. Oh, okay. What I wanted was a relaxing reprieve in the Opal Springs. I thought it would come to this. I this place something precious to me, you see, a set of blueprints. I suspected I dropped them on my way to the springs, but the terminal suddenly shut down as I was retracing my steps. Oops. I was so absorbed in my search I couldn't even vanish with the others. Okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, they said some would stay around here. Oh, forgive my boldness, but you seem a generous soul and I'm sure they need of help. Find what I'm after, I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, this is kind of my fault. So, well, no, my responsibility, I'll say, not my fault. It's the corrupted Queen Savine. It's her fault. Not the OG Savine, the corrupted one. Well, no, she wasn't even technically corrupted, was she? She was just controlled. Okay, well, we won't go that way anyway, so that makes things a lot easier. And now I'm on a peak. So, to the west, so yeah, that makes me think it's going to be the other side. I could be wrong. Right, there's the first bit. Are there any hostiles around? Nope, there's just some fire sprites, but they're okay just doing their thing. They're only attacking if they attack back. That's advertisement. Fighting familiars, wood versus solid gold. Okay, so... Okay, let's go and check the else. I might even be able to see it. Not that that mount was bad, just that their wings were in the way. To the west. Okay. Oh damn it! Yeah. Oh. I was hoping I could jump over it, but nope, no, because this would have been all lava and stuff. So southwest. There it is. Oh, great! Right by a fire elemental. Fantastic. Now, how do I get down there? I go through the gate. Excellent. Right. Let's get back up onto the arena. Yeah, it's definitely got very warm again today. Not as bad as it has been, but it's on the edge of that. Oh, I can feel my brain cells shutting down type level. Detailed documentation? Nope. So then the other one's Statue of a Golden Woman. Oh, these are the blueprints. Brilliant. Okay. So where's the next one? To the west. So yeah, that's going to be over there somewhere back in the gardens. Where is he? Yeah, what's good? Let's just take that back. Go to there, find it, and then. It's nice just, let's say, just coming back and just doing some stuff, and not really have to worry about. Anything really. It's the stuff that I want to do. I think this for me is the appeal of MMOs in general. Really, is not so much the grouping stuff. It's just the being able to just go off and explore. I think that's what I liked about like No Man's Sky and things like that. Is just that, just exploring, doing my own thing. I'm so definitely looking cranny for those blueprints, but I've not found a single scattered sheet. I don't know if they could have ended up. Please tell me you managed to track them down. Well, here you go. Enjoy. Where are my blueprints? My dear, sweet blueprints. How I've missed you. I just know I dropped them on my stroll. Thank you ever so much for retrieving them. When we first began development on the Mesa Tower, I drafted its blueprints for its design. So you're the one who designed that. Impressive, if you can believe it. The finished product is the work of yours truly. Well, to be fair, the content wasn't entirely of my own making. I have Minala folklore to thank for its creation. Oh! According to said folklore, we Minala were refugees from another world. Yes, Kral's parents mentioned that. Our ancestors once lived in a sun-kissed paradise by the sea. That is until those very seas began to freeze and the calamity engulfed everything in its path. Under the protection of the Great Speaker, my ancestors were guided to this world and left in their homeland a towering statue of their saviour. The Speaker was a compassionate and selfless soul, sacrificing all she had to save her people. Not unlike Queen Svein, no? Maybe she was, because they've mentioned before multiple times, there are reflections and echoes of people across the different worlds. We've seen that multiple times now. Definitely seen that multiple times. So it could very well have been the world that they came from's version of Svein that saved them. And of course, they've come in and built a statue of her, and the Svein of this world has just gone. When the legend of the Speaker with the legend of the Speaker as my inspiration, and incorporated Her Majesty's beauteous visage into the top of the terminal, forever at the heart of our city. A flawless idea, if I do say so myself. I gave everything, my passion, my time, my love of country, to see these blueprints given shape. Not merely a piece of parchment, they're my life's work personified. Your magnum opus, as it were. Yet I nearly left them to rot in the arena of valor. I'd be laughing this off if I wasn't so furious with myself. What's important is that you brought them back and owe you a great debt. Just... You get... Again, you're about to be... turned off, because I'm still convinced that they kind of exist somewhere as files, and we're going to find some way of either bringing them back or interacting with them. If not, it'll be a wasted opportunity for a story. Like, it doesn't have to be like the completely full thing. Maybe we can just find a way of downloading them into, like, you know, the bodies, like they did with the other one, like Otis sort of thing. You know, and that doesn't require souls to do it. Maybe, I don't know. But I really hope they do something with it. I just say, I never meet them actually face to face. What I can do now, well, what I wish to do now is gaze upon a glorious image before I fade away. They even know they're about to go. They just got to stay on for their one last task. Yeah, my thanks, stranger. May fortune favour you always. Thank you. Yep. I don't even have to show you. This is like the fact the characters just like, you know, closing their eyes respectfully. Okay, so this I think is all the quest. Yep. So I have one more to go now. One more. Yeah. Yeah. 1,000 to the west. That is telling me I probably need to go over here. This will be the best bit. Best candidate, I should say. I'm really thirsty today. Okay. Yeah. Southwest, okay. So I need to go that way. Oh, and cool. God, falling on down was shattered my ankles. Hello. Yeah, a bit warm. Doing alright, just. I wonder, are these like the remnants? I think these are the remnants. So there's no way that's pollen. Southwest. What's that? Oh god, it's those things, those weird artichoke creatures. Don't attack me. It was bad to. I've already done enough damage to this place. And there it is. Okay, so this should be the last one. Oof. It really is warm. Turn my fan up a little bit. Hey, there we go. Got the achievement. The achievement is free bird. Right. Okay, frequent flyer. What's that one about? Oh, okay, okay. These are the achievements that I've got recently. One's in the current area. So. Alright, let's just test it out as is tradition. And I'm sitting on a, looks like a tomato. Yep, that's a tomato. Yay, I now have flight. I can't go. That's as high as I can go. I can't land on those because it's not allowing me to turn that off, so they're not landable spots. Let's see if I can go up any higher. Nope, that's as high as I can go. Wow, there's a lot of that city that's like... Yep. Shame I can't go any higher. But well, these things happen. Right, so now that I've got all the flight for this one, I can now progress to the job quest, role quest I should say. I'm trying to remember where it is. I'll have to have a look at the list. Okay. It's one of those ones I know it when I see it, I'll recognise the name. It's not in Dravenia. No, it's definitely not in the upper ones. I think this is it, Porta Pretoria. Let's give that a shot. Ugh. Only got 28 tickets left. I still need to go and pick up some more. Otherwise that's going to start costing me a lot of gold. A lot of gil, I should say, not gold. Terminology, right? Ah, yes, this is the individual. So yes, the job quests are... They don't necessarily need to do them, but they give like little background and they unlock certain things. Like this one, for example, this quest line I'm doing now will basically allow me to change the colour of this. Now another thing you may notice I've changed one of the settings of is anything I can actually target will be highlighted in an outline to make it easier for me, like on that fight yesterday when I was fighting the trial boss, how I personally was having difficulty seeing where things are because of all this stuff that was going on around it. By doing this I can see targets that can be interacted with a lot easier. So it's quite bright in yellow. See, look, Jasky I can interact with, myself obviously, Sito Jar, and like there was like another NPC. Look up here for example. I say, can I interact with that slave body over there? Yes I can. That looks like a player? Yes. There you go. Okay, so let's see what you're up to, sir. So yes, we're trying to get an artifact back that's been stolen, if I remember correctly. Alright, I'd guess I'd say the resistance has been interrogating the captured highwaymen for long enough to get some answers from them. With any luck, we may even learn more about where we can find Shadow 2 Feet. That's something difficult now to say. I'm sure the commander is as eager as we are to put a stop to his misdeeds. Let's go and see if she's unearthed any useful information. Okay. Obviously I've already unlocked the flight for this rate. I'm back on the onions again. And going down to land. I don't have to download that, I just like doing it. Just whilst I'm here. Stuff's at 98%, I don't need to repair it yet. When I repaired after yesterday, I think I was like at, my gear was like at 77%, which was quite a bit. I was just about to send someone for you. Glad you could save me the bother. I have a favour to ask of you both. I'm going to take the criminal walk free and I want you to follow him. You see, our questioning has revealed that the bandits are indeed working with Shadow 2 Feet. If we cut one of them loose, you might lead us straight to their den, but if the mission fails and you're discovered, you may find yourselves confronted with an untold number of outlaws. Considering what we had to fight yesterday, I'm sure a few bandits isn't going to be a problem. Of course, I considered sending my own men, but I suspect that by now the bandits know our faces. After Farrah's little display in the Guardian, I'm sure she can alone can handle whatever trouble may come her way. I'll go with her. If this really does lead us to Charles, I need to be there when we find him. Very well. If it comes to a fight, you stay behind Farrah, understood? Yeah, see? They recognise the fact that I can kick ass. Mostly. I'll have the suspect brought over now, but what I said, and stay out of sight until he leaves. Understood? I'll just hide behind the tent or something. Yeah, dry. Ah, that's better. Oh, don't look at me like that. So I'm sorry, didn't I? Oh. Aye, that you did. Several times. As much as it galls me, there's no evidence to contradict your claim that you were acting in self-defense, nor is there tangible proof of any other wrongdoing. With no choice but to let you go. You have somewhere to go, I presume? Well, I suppose I can find work loading caravans in Aligiri. That seems as good as a place for any for making a quick, turn over a new leaf. Why does he have like a Mad Max style mask on? In fact, the entire outfit is very Fury Road-esque. In that case, I have you escorted there. Best keep your nose clean or we'll come down on you like a tons of bricks. No problem. I would love if we could actually get that as an outfit. Pretty sure we can. I mean, most of the outfits you can get at some level, even if it's like from like the you know, like the gemstones and things like that. Turn over and you leave my ass. I'll be back among his thieving mates before long, and he'll be right there behind him. Now all we need to know is the location of the den. Don't attempt to approach the suspects. This is going to be another stealth thing, okay? Excuse me. I'll send the word ahead to Alighieri. Once you have the information we need, report to the troop station there. Oh, this is the chance we've been waiting for. Let's go. Yeah. I gotta sit on the voice for him. You gonna do what you're gonna do? I've got a feeling we've got a stealth bit coming up, which means we're gonna sort of hang back. Okay. What's the straight teleports? I think the original zones don't have the shared face of. I don't think. I have to double check when let's have a look. But I can remove those now because I don't need those anymore. I'll whip on back if I need to. Then that can be for something else. So like probably like some emotes or something. So yeah, let's move that up just a smidgen. Unlock it. Oh no, I remember now. Let's organise it a bit. Fashion accessories, challenge log, recommendations. Yep, I'll keep all those there. Keep that there. That's my collections, which I think has the Aether Compass if I need it. Yep, good. So I've got it there if I need it. Yeah, the shared fates start in Shadowbringers, and then you've got Endwalker, Dawntrail. The other areas have fates, but they're the ones where the shared fate system is implemented. I quite like it. Gives you incentive to go back and level up and do stuff. No, there he is. Is he short-sighted and can't see us? Oh no, he's facing the other way. That would be. I mean, seriously, look at. I mean, I'll admit I am short-sighted a little bit myself, but NPCs in games are incredibly short-sighted. Like, and he's an idiot. The fact that, you know, we're literally just standing there in the open. We're not even hiding behind a tree. And, you know, you can hear... He's an idiot. Like, one active brain cell. So much for finding work in Alighieri. Then just arrived and he's already leaving town. Now comes the tricky part. Keeping our eyes on him and his eyes off us. Stick close, but not too close. Right, so we're doing a stealthy bit. Right. So this could be where things go wrong. You've got to get them done just right. I mean, they're not difficult, they're just time consuming. Yep, okay, so where is he? Oh, there he is. So what we want to do is use the terrain to your advantage. Now, this is a little bit easier because Cetal's there as well and he's hiding behind a tree. Smart. We can get it just there. Better have a look around first. I mean, technically I could just stand where Cetal's standing. This one of us gets the... Oh, almost. get him just so I can just see where he is, but not, you know, direct line of sight. Is he just walking around this big rock? He is. Is he trying to get rid of us? I think he is. Okay, fair play. Come on. Look, I'm not being... Yeah, well, I didn't think I was going... Okay, so maybe he has 2 active brain cells. The building's abandoned? I think so. If I stand here, keep him... There we go. And of course Jaskia's standing up there next to the tree. Pretty obvious what he's doing. He's just like, Chocobo's there. Hang on. Why have the others who got caught? Not my problem, I suppose. Time to head back. Let's just stand with Ceto and it will... There we go. Very nice. Okay, those stealthy quests, once I got to grips with them, they're quite fun. You just have to assume that they're kind of idiots and they don't see, you know, a 6-foot-tall rabbit with blue hair and the lizard boy standing next to him along with a massive yellow chocobo. Not exactly covert. Oh, those are the merchants from the port of Pretoria. Yes, I know. They're very suspicious ones. So let's let you guard the kindness of their hearts. Is that it? Not only that, but you can call straight back here, leading whoever they sent to track you right to our doorstep. I swear it. No one followed me. Oh, I would love if you could just see us in the background just going. The soldiers took me as far as Aligiri and then went back the way they came. Made sure there were specks in the distance before I even set foot outside of the town. I suppose I have no choice but to take you at your word, not that it's worth much. Well now that this charade is at an end, let's change this something a little less drab. Yeah, that's got to be the guy we're after. Yeah, I see the outfit. Like, did you honestly think that putting on a mask would hide it? Shouty feet. Why did you make us fight that woman without the blessing? She could have killed a lot of us without breaking a sweat. A mere oversight, that is all. There you go. It's the invulnerability shield. It pains me to admit it. Even with the invulnerability granted by the artifact, the likes of us are ever at the mercy of the truly powerful. See what I mean? But it's like, hang on. Like, we cannot hide. It's like, they really have got to be short-sighted. I never expected that Mamulja wretch to hire a warrior of such caliber to retrieve the vessel. Pox on those interfering nincompoops. Yeah, he said poop. But the Mamulja girl didn't seem a bad sort. Naive maybe, but it's plain that her heart's in the right place. You truly are pathetic. Not only did you fail miserably, but now you're sympathising with the enemy. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't rid myself of you permanently. Oh, please, we have everything to you, Shelfleet. Without you, we are nothing. And again in the background. probably done this from the beginning. With Shadow Feet pulling the strings. This is how he treats his friends. Imagine what he'd do to his enemies. You couldn't stay away, could you? What? Imbecile? Let them right to us. Now you can see me. Kakuja, eliminate these vermin. And of course they run off. But, how are we going to fight this person with a technically an invulnerability shield? You're right, so I think I have to get him from a distance. Oh, okay, let me handle this fella. Go for it, enjoy yourself. You're from Tural, working here as a mercenary, yes? Once you hide, you stole the steel hog vessel from my village. You need its blessing to stand a chance against the beast of the forest. Can't return home without the vessel. Try to appeal to the better side. Either you return empty-handed or you won't be returning at all. I don't know harm a fellow Turali. Let's get out of here before I change my mind. I bought enough time by listening to your blathering. Don't let me catch you sniffing around our tails. Shaltafit and his underlings are out of sight. I thought I could make that Kakuja see sense, but he was clearly in no mood to listen. I'd say our best option is to report to the resistance members in Aligiri, share what we've learned. Okay. Back to Aligiri. Definitely I'm enjoying the side of the what do you call it, the chilled and relaxed today. Not as worried about saving the world, protecting people, just going and doing a very simple quest. It's nice. Well, regardless of how things turned out, we appreciate your cooperation in the investigation. The information you provided has certainly given us a lot to consider. From what I hear, you almost came to blows over a Muljar sellsword, or Zerdax, I suppose. That didn't come to violence, especially given the power these bandits have at their disposal. Even so, we thank you for braving this as a dangerous mission. But I have literally fought gods. I've gone to the end of the universe. I've travelled into a sort of cyberspace-like dimension and fought a very powerful being that was trying to, you know, destroy dimensions. Dealing with bandits with an invulnerability shield is actually relaxing. No thanks are needed. We're just as much as part of this investigation as the resistance. I'm sure we can agree that we need to work together to take down Shaltufit and his gang. Their performance of Porta Pretorius showed just how cunning they are. It seems so, yes. I'm told their little act was most convincing. I'll be sure to warn my comrades against any similar shenanigans. As for the two of you, be careful out there. Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, there she is. That's one of my cats gone. All things considered, I'd say they went fairly well. Shaltafit used the same trick as the time he came to my village, namely posing as a simple trader when in fact he's a dastardly thief. Still, not even the most skilled actor could fake the fear in his men's eyes. His Shaltafit has complete control over them. They are powerless to resist. No one doesn't seem afraid of him is Kakuja. Even he let us go when he had no obligation to do so. I think that if we had a chance to speak, we might find some common ground. Yeah, give it a try. He could have attacked us, but didn't. I knew you would. I've never been much of a fighter, but I make up for it in other ways. I'm a very good judge of character for one. Most of my life, I've lived in a remote village deep in the forest. I had hardly any contact with the outside world, so the thought of talking to strangers was quite daunting at first. But over the course of my journey, I've travelled through all kinds of places. If there's one thing I've learned, it's this: wherever you go, people are people. Indian are cultures, the places where we grew up, don't make that big a difference. Yeah, and that's kind of was the message of Dawntrail a little bit. None of us are perfect, and we each have our faults. And even if it's harder to find in some than others, I believe there's good in all of us. Granted, in some people, that goodness is like, the size of a peanut. That's why I hope we have another chance to speak with the thieves and Kakulja. I'm certainly not strong enough to beat any sense into them, so I'll try talking some sense into them instead. Having said, well, all of that, I can't feel even a shred of goodness in that shut 2 feet. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, or perhaps violence is the only language he understands. Things might get a little rough before he's willing to listen. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that we're going to have to give him a stern talking to with the pointy end of my arrows. Anyway, we can save him for last. I'll try thinking of a way to reach out to other members of the gang. Give me a little time, would you? I imagine that's going to be only a few seconds. Like right now. There we go. I don't remember any quests in this series. Can't remember. Right, I have something for him to plan. That was quick. First we need to track down the members of Shouterfit's gang. Then we try to convince them to leave. And technically speaking, the way you're supposed to do these role quests is as you hit the level to do them, that's when you're supposed to do them. So this is like the level 96 one, and I'm level 100. So it's like, you level up, you do your role quest. You level up, you do your role quest. That's kind of how they envision you doing it, which is why they say, oh, give me some time, because they imagine that your character is off doing other bits and pieces, and that takes a few, days, whatever. I also found out that it looks like from the beginning of a realm of 1.0 through Realm Reborn all the way up to Endwalker in game apparently took about just over a year in game. And that was got to about sort of 10 years or something. I think it was something like about 10 years. So if you want to have like a direct translation, it's a 10-to-1 ratio. But to be fair, they have also much shorter days and nights, so it kind of balances out. Right, first we need to shut down. Okay, considering how terrified most of them were, I'm sure they're eager to free themselves of Shouterfit and his outbursts. With fewer followers, you'll pose less of a threat to the people of Alamigo, and we'll stand a better chance of taking back the Steelhog vessel. Of course, we know Kukulja and some of the other members by sight, so it shouldn't take too long to track them down. Yeah, time for another exciting grounder. Quiz the locals then. I love it when you get the sarcastic options. Because sometimes the response is just like, haha, nice. I was like, well, that was rude. I'm only a step ahead of you. Besides, if your role is to fend off bandits and the like, mine should be to gather information and whatnot. Does that sound fair to you? Yeah, sounds good. I'm absolutely cracking. As it happens, our resistance friend stationed here had some interesting news to share. Apparently, the two men posing as merchants that we met before were spotted nearby, engaging in trade and conversing with caravan owners. All to nefarious ends, no doubt. We are last seen a place called Alagana, so we should head over there right away. One has a beard and the other has blue eyes. Ooh, descriptive. Assuming they haven't changed their disguises, they should be easy to find. I mean, you could argue, well, I have a beard, but I definitely have a stubble, and I have blue eyes, so it's like, that's not really narrowing it down. Yeah. yes, flight. Oh, what's that? What is this? The Magitech is back. What? What is that on the map? Huh. Okay. I have no idea what that's all about. I'm going to have a good search on the interweb later for that. Weird how it was just like just greyed out like that. I've never seen that before. It might just be a graphics glitch. Oh, you know what? I could just take that. It'd be a lot quicker. Let me just hover on my bike. They're the little jets. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Emma Austin. Alright, where's the other one? Oop. Here they are. Is this the... Do they have blue eyes? Oh, there's the blue eye one. That's not... I don't know, would you class that as a beard? I mean, it's definitely a moustache. I mean, I suppose it's a goatee beard. It's not too bad, actually. It's quite warm here in the UK at the moment, so I'm a little bit... sweaty, but I've got my fan on, I've got my drink. And I'm just having a nice chill stream today. Yesterday's was the end of the Dawntrail storyline, and it was pretty intense. Ah, good work, Farah. Yeah, again, kind of would be a beard, I suppose. Oh, good morning. Oh, what can I do for you? You can stop by dropping the Affable Merchant Act. It's nothing but a front for your real line of work. Save me shelter feed. Wow. He's Is that what you really want? You seemed so scared of him before. The other ones over there, so I was like, okay, chill. Look, we're not here to hurt you. We just want to retrieve the vessel. If you explain what's going on, we might even be able to help you. Let me start by telling us your names. Yeah, good idea. Our names? It's your name. I was like, come to think of it, not once did Shatterfeet ask us that. It was always you there, or some undeserved insult instead. I do have a YouTube channel. I don't really so much post the clips. The YouTube channel is basically an archive I'm starting to build up of older streams. Because obviously on Twitch you can only keep them for I think it's like 60 days as an affiliate. So obviously once those drop off, then they're pretty much gone forever. And I stopped doing it a while ago because I was having issues, didn't get around to do it again. But with Dawntrail, I've restarted doing that, and the channel name is the same name. It's Mobius Tempest. So, right, he said he was just like us, exploited and sick of bending over backwards for the rich and powerful. Then he showed us the artifact and told us it had the power to change the world for the better. Now with his blessing, you could shrug off the charge of a aurochs like it was a soft breeze, making you practically invincible. Yeah, we could have done with that when we was fighting the... When we was fighting, what's his name, yesterday. That would have been... I suppose that would have been far too easy. Now you can imagine how impressed we were, and we did exactly as he instructed. First, he told us to pretend to be merchants so we could scout out vulnerable caravans. Next thing we knew, we are joining them on raids. We never wanted to hurt anyone, but we owed Shatterfeet for us for giving us the power to strive for a better life. And when he saw what happened to anyone who spoke up against him, he Still makes my blood run cold to think of it. Shelterfeet mentioned it before. He's from Uldar. Assuming he was telling the truth, that is. Seems to me his gang is mostly formed of people from a similar background. What about Kukulja? He's a mercenary, correct? Yes. Hired by Shelterfeet. He's so skilled I doubt he even needs a blessing. Normally he keeps to himself, but once he told me about his homeland an ocean away. Torali, yes. Perhaps it sounds unlike my own. And for now, Pepin. Even if you still view us as enemies, we appreciate you telling us the truth. No, we're the ones who should thank you. You've shown us more kindness than Shelterfeet ever has. There's one other thing, though. What is it? Come on. Although you know the crimes you've been party to, could you also give us some time to straighten things out? Once this is all over, we'll turn ourselves in, I promise. That grin. No, yeah, it says an archive channel. I'm not editing them. I'm not planning on editing them for the moment because it's just me doing everything and I don't have the time right now. I may edit them in the future or get somebody to do it, but it is not a priority for me right now. I'm just that particular channel is just going to be my archive channel for now. If I do get around to doing edits and stuff like that, I will probably have a separate channel where things are properly edited and stuff like that, or just have a separate playlist. But for now, it's just an archive. Excuse me. Of course, we're not the only ones looking to cut ties with Shelterfeet. We're proud to persuade the others to leave the gang. Not only that, with us acting as your men on the inside, we can help you take back your treasure. What do you say? This plan might just work. Count us in. We tell the resistance soldiers to hold off for now and give you a chance to put things right. I won't regret it. We'll return to the den and talk to the others. Until next we meet, please be careful. Now, are they lying? That's the question. I don't think so. But we've been caught out before. To be honest, I went a lot better than I expected. Although it's fairly obvious from the outset, they confirmed my suspicions about Kukulja travelling here to find work as a mercenary. Remember his reaction when we first encountered him? I have a feeling both he and I from a similar part of Toral. He was surprised to see someone like me here in Eorzur. Whatever the reason, he's let us go twice now. Maybe aiding and abetting an nefarious criminal, but I refuse to believe he's a bad person. It is worth talking to him, and for that, we need to create an opportunity. The way he spoke about his homeland to Avenir and Pepin means he probably misses it, which gives me an idea. Where I come from, we have the tradition of using incense burners, and if Kukulja's village is anything like mine, that fragrance will remind him of home. Then, just when he's feeling all homesick and vulnerable, we make our move. The incense itself is made from copal, a type of tree resin. Do you think you can collect some of that whilst I gather the other ingredients? Okay. I actually came up with the idea back in Aligiri and asked our resistance associate when we might find copal. The good news is there should be some in a place called the Last Forest. The bad news is that the smell attracts all sorts of horrible creatures, so try not to get eaten. Not a problem. Right. You figure, Last Forest right here. And coming to land. Oh look, there's a suspicious spawning area. I wonder what will happen if I go in here, Jaskia. What do you think? How many do you think is going to be in there? 2 or 3? Let's find out. Oh, just 1. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, by switching over to the other old targeting method, I can just cast and it will automatically target the next nearest enemy. So, like for example, I'm not going to actually click on that Chapulai there, but if I just go like that, see, it automatically locks onto the nearest target. I'm thinking that is something I should have had set a long time ago. Maybe I did. But if they like, oh, I know what's happened. I know what it is. I think I used to have that setting applied, but when things got transferred over to the new computer, some of my settings got a bit balked, and I had to do them again from scratch. And I think that might have been one of them, which makes actually a lot of sense now that I think about it. Yeah, it actually does make a lot of sense, because that wouldn't be a thing I would normally go and check. Oh, it's fixed now. Is that copal I smell? No, that's Jaskia. Oh. That looks like a type of amber. Or resin. Oh my, this is quite a find. Once I mix this with the other ingredients, we have a batch of traditional incense ready for burning. Yeah, it wouldn't be amber because amber's a gemstone. So yeah, it would be more like resin or something. Unfortunately, the preparations take a little while, so in the meantime, perhaps you could begin the search for a copal jar. According to the locals, a memorial jar has been seen near the river which runs through Rustrock. With all the dust swirling about the place, I can imagine you want to wash it off somewhere. I find myself bathing more than usual here, so I can relate. Right, so where is he? He's going to be to the south. And now I've got myself lined up. I love these mounts, like the boss mounts are great. Right. Where is he? He's a big. I'm sure he's a big lad, because even like, you know, factoring in my ears, he is a big boy. Not the biggest we've encountered, obviously, but he's not a small lad. What voice was I doing for him? What are you doing here? Oh, there you are. Here, I have a present for you. It's an incense burner. The metal case is an old one I happen to have with me, but I made the incense from fresh ingredients, including copal that Farrah collected. I want to try lighting it. Sure, the aroma will bring back pleasant memories of home. He's not going to be at all suspicious, is he? It's like, why is this person randomly giving me this item? There's no need. I recognise that smell anywhere. As much as I long to return home, I'd rather be not reminded of what I left behind, what I might never see again. As things stand, I've no choice but to continue working as Shelter Feed's mercenary, no matter what crimes he commits. But why? Fare for a ship back to Raoul's enough to buy a mansion here in Eorzea. Yeah, it's not cheap. At least that's what Shelterfeed told me. He said if I serve him loyally, he'd cover the cost of my journey home. Yeah. I mean, obviously we're using the Aetherites and we had our journey paid for. So, being the nature that we are, the Aetherites can't be used by everybody. I think you have to have like a pretty strong like soul or Aether to be able to use them without basically being torn apart. But they're used enough that, you know, a lot of people can use them, but not everyone can. And I imagine that even going from one Aetherite across to the other side of the world, that's going to cost a lot of gil. So he probably doesn't have that. But if it's only like a couple of thousand gil, I'll give you the money. Hold on a moment. Surely that can't be right. People rich and poor travel from here to Tudia all the time. Yeah. Well, since I'm unfamiliar with the local customs for negotiation and such, Shelterfeet offered to speak with the ship's owner in my stead. Compared to the journey from Tudia to Eorzea, travelling in the opposite direction is far more perilous due to weather conditions and so forth. We're not for. I mean, to be fair, when we did take the original ship journey, we did run into a big old storm, so we're not for shelter feet's skill at the bargaining table. The price would have been even higher. So he said, "Yeah, he's paying you for a full Kakulja." And I think you're starting to realise it. Yep. I've been playing for a fool, haven't I? Yeah. Right, if you need the cash, that unscrupulous thieving snake in the grass, you won't get away with this. I have an idea. You come with me to Limson Leminster, where I can introduce you to the captain of the merchant ship that brought me here. He's sure to give you passage home for a fair price. There we go. To tell the truth, I was rather hoping you'd join us in our cause, but you've already been through enough. Getting you home safe and sound comes first. I don't know what to say. Thank you for your kind offer, but I have unfinished business here. Though I may have been deceived, there is no excuse for the harm and suffering I have caused. I alone must settle the score with shelter feet once and for all. Fair play. I understand where you're coming from. If you need help with that, let me know. So there's now 3 of us who have reasons to give him a smack. Oh, whenever you're ready, the offer still stands. Ow. Fudge. Just cracked my elbow. Ah, it's a pity we couldn't join forces, but gotta do things his own way, I suppose. Yeah, he's not fighting against us, which is good. In any case, let's head back to Aligiri. With those soldiers around, at least we won't have to worry about bandits, which is more than I can say for this place. Okay. But do we end up fighting both of them together, I wonder? Or both of us fighting them together, I mean. Let's see, where is it? Where's the... Okay, so it's back there. You know what? Yeah, let's take the... It does look a bit silly at times when I'm, you know, a 6-foot rabbit basically sitting on a 2-foot pig. You know, Kakulja isn't at all like his first impression suggested. It was actually rather sweet and perhaps a touch naive. Though we can't blame him for being taken in by Shelter Feet's lies, and Kakulja wasn't the only one. I can't bring myself to forgive that treacherous viper. Oh, thanks to him we've been at a merry dance and I still have nothing to show for it. With any luck, our newfound allies Avenir and Pepin would have had good news for us before long. Okay, so it's like every 2. Okay, it's not every 2 levels. So, I'm assuming that there's 98, and then the next there'll be one afterwards for the level 100, I believe. Oh, and we get a hearty seafood pie filled with juicy catfish meat and baked into golden brown. Unfortunately, as somebody who can't eat seafood IRL, that would probably put me in hospital. Oh, you'll never guess what. Someone I've never met before handed me a letter who said they were asked to deliver it by an entirely different person. There's no way to tell who the message was originally from. As I'm unaccustomed to, well, everything around here, I can't tell if the letter should be taken at face value or if there's some hidden meaning. Perhaps you could take a look? Alright, let's have a... There we go. Vera is to come to the Alamegan Quarter and meet with a man in spectacles. She must arrive incognito. Ah, the instructions are clear enough, but even so, this is as suspicious as muffled milk. Ugh. On the other hand, it could be from Avenel and Pepin. Well, this smells like a trap. It's... There are moments like this I remember the advice of the animal. Whilst it smells like a trap, we don't have any better leads. I think we should do as the letter instructs, but proceed with the utmost caution. I'll meet you there. I'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. I do like those mounts. Yeah, I think it's the music that does it. Although, can't deny it. That alpaca mount is probably... That's just... What was it? Someone's friends showed him a screenshot and said, it looks like a smug cloud. Now you're here, it's time to get you into disguise. Oh, that's me. Even the most elaborate costume in the world would keep me hidden in a place like this. I'll stick to the shadows and watch from a safe distance. I took the liberty of picking you out for the occasion. Let's hope it fits, though. I mean, well, it's possible, just obviously, the ears will be a big giveaway. Sash and straps are a bit tricky to get right, so if they come undone in a disguise for the parts, just come back to me and I'll help you get dressed again. Continue wearing the garments. Okay, yep, so it's a disguise quest. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, so I've got 29. Okay, so yeah, these ones are quite good because they give you plenty of time to do these. This is like, yeah, 29 minutes I have to do this quest. Plenty of time. Gotta be careful I don't go outside that pink area. Ah. Bespeckled man. Those are tiny glasses. Look, they're rimless as well. Cool. Ah, you must be Farah, correct? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Our mutual friend Avenel sends his regards. Like him, I and several others have resolved to make a clean break and free ourselves of Shadowfeet for good. You and the Memorial girl have done us a great service by giving us a chance to put things right before reporting us to the resistance. Now, to the matter at hand. No doubt you are wondering why we must resort to such convoluted means to meet with you. Simply put, is to avoid arousing the suspicions of Shadowfeet and those still loyal to him. That's why we brought you here. There's something we wish you to meet. For now, I'll ask you to remain in your disguise. I mean, come on, this has got a pretty distinctive look, but although that's a nice outfit, I can't deny that. What's that? Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, I've just seen what that quest is. Ruby Doomsday. I think that, if I remember correctly, that's the one that is, I think it might be a raid quest line, or at the very least, like a trial. And I think you fight this game's version of Ruby Weapon in that. I think. Because we know that Omega Weapon exists and Ultima Weapon, so Emerald and Sapphire, by the same logic, probably still exist somewhere. Oh, your cooperation is appreciated. One moment, please. Because that's not one of those things that transfers over from one Final Fantasy game to another, is the weapons, which are like living engines of destruction. They're like sort of titans almost. Very powerful, and I believe artificial, or at least, gene spliced or something, depending upon which version you're going by. Glad we have this chance to meet. Would that it were under better circumstances. My attempt to put a stop to Shadowfeet's wrongdoing ended in failure. Tried to seize the artifact, but he was ready for me. Even so, it wasn't all for nothing. Oh, flashback. Thank you all for joining me, in spite of the ever-watchful eye of the Resistance. The time has come to initiate the next phase of my master plan. This looks like a... Are they like they're wearing GIMP masks? This is like a Mad Max Fury Road convention. Seriously, that looks like a freaking GIMP mask. I think I'm Pulp Fiction. I got distracted, eh? The time has come to initiate the next phase of my master plan. Until recently, we have had concentrated our efforts on liberating wares from hapless merchants, but this was all in service to something far greater. Our disruption of the flow of goods into Alamigo has plunged the market, as a consequence the city itself, into chaos, exactly as I had foreseen. Yeah, they don't look happy about that. No longer will we be forced to crawl through the mud and lick the boots of the rich and privileged. We shall cast down the oppressors, and they will suffer as we have. The meagre shall inherit this land. Down with the old order. What is that what I call a rousing speech? I have invested our funds into restoring and enhancing discarded Magitech weaponry. Now, nothing can stop us from taking over Alamingo. Yeah, that's... I just walks up to them like, that's enough, shout defeat. Treachery ends here. It's time I believed your lies, but no more. Give me the artifact now. It belongs to Seatulja and her people. Okay, the way he swung that axe out, that person behind him should have become decapitated, but never mind. What? Seatulja is Shot Defeat's right-hand man. Ah, yes. Sowing the seeds of dissension. Silence! Look at this wretched soul. That Mordred girl has turned him against me, his one and only benefactor. Be warned, should any of you side with this traitor, no longer shall you bask in the artifact's blessing. Now, seize him or face the consequences. And again, when they swing it around at that one's okay because they're small little daggery type things. But you see how close they were? Like, that guy there should have smacked him on the head. Of course, they are now having vulnerability. Yes, that's more like it. Any further interference could place my entire plan in jeopardy. I must act without delay. Okay, so, yeah, he could have done anything even he wanted to. With the artifact's blessing and its shockwaves at their disposal, I was given a beating and thrown into the dirt. Later on, my friends here and a few other sympathisers snuck out and treated my injuries. More importantly, my attempted mutiny will no doubt have Shotty Feet panicking as he struggles to maintain his hold over the rest of the gang. An attack is imminent with the palace. An attack is imminent with the palace's most likely target. I ask that you relay this to Seatulja. At the very least, she has the right to know the whereabouts of the artifact. Sure. I mean, you could just told her this in a letter, but... Alright. Hey. Okay, so that's... And into land. So, what happened? Blah 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 blah. And we were right to trust the sender of the letter after all. And you could call Jazz a Scottish to a shout defeat, but I had no idea he tried to take back the vessel as well. Though we may not be working side by side, I'm glad to catch him amongst our allies. Speaking of which, we must inform the resistance about Shout Defeat's plan right away. We stand a far better chance of stopping him with their support, but given the power at his disposal, even that may not be enough. I'll try to think of something. In the meantime, just take whatever preparations you can, as even the smallest advantage may prove crucial. Oh, and I see you changed back to your usual garments. Not that the outfit I chose didn't suit you, but I think this is more your style. Yeah. Okay. The mightiest shield. Okay, here we go. It's the last one in this little series, I believe. Avenel and Pepin are on their way here. What else I got to do? Yeah, it's going to take some planning of the other stuff I've got to do. It's Shout Defeat. He set his plan into motion. We would have come sooner, but after Kokuja openly opposed him, he became even more secretive than before. He refused to share his schemes with even his most loyal. So I've got to get back to Gridania. Got to sort out the inventory a little bit. So I've got on this major gathering and crafting over the weekend, and I'm going to need a lot of inventory space. He's used a caravan to smuggle a load of Magitech into the city. He's about to launch an assault into the Royal Palace. We managed to sneak away, but Shout Defeat and the others will make their move any moment now. Understood. We'll head there straight away. We've no choice but to face them head on. Well, I wish there was more I could do to help. Let's leave the fighting to you. No, what am I saying? There must be a way I can help. The treasure is from my village. I should be the one to solve this. I'm sure you'll think of something on the way. Maybe there's like a secret command that your village knows to turn the shields off, you know, in case like a hunter gets knocked out and they're trapped behind the shield or something, I don't know. I thought I'd find you here. Is that... Oh, wrong voice. I told you. You've already done so much for me and the others. Shout Defeat's tricked into becoming his accomplices. It would appear it's in your nature to help wherever you can. Nevertheless, your place is not on the battlefield. You must leave that to Farah and myself. Nice. But what about your injuries? They are not as severe to begin with. Those in the gang sympathetic to me provided various balms to treat the worst of them. Oh, I'm glad to know there's a few good eggs among them, but now that we've decided who's going, we need a plan. From the way Shout Defeat uses the vessel, it's clear there's one thing he hasn't realised yet. As we say in my village, cracks form in even the mightiest of shields. If there's a limit to the blessing's power, we'll find it. You. Whatever you do, you best do it quickly. Shout Defeat and the others will soon reach the palace. We'll share everything we know of the resistance and ask them to come as quickly as possible. Be careful out there. Problem with so many different voices, you're trying to remember, like, wait, dude, that was more deeper. It's like, I'm actually generic, especially when there's like two like rather generic NPCs. If I like speak the same way for them, it feels like I'm speaking not just as one person, and it even confuses me a little bit. Oh, go this way. Where am I going? Okay, so I've done that. And that's the one, okay. I just got confused there. This is taking the long way around, so the caravan won't be able to traverse the stairs. We, on the other hand, have no such concerns. Let's take a shortcut and intercept them. Then again, they may try to use the vessel's power to stop our advance. We best keep our eyes peeled for danger. You're the best choice to lead the charge, so we'll wait your signal. Okay, oops, this is probably going to be one of my... I never, okay. Sorry, this charging into battle stuff is all new to me. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll try and stay out of your way. Besides, I gotta put it back down now and knows what's at stake. Let's show Shout Defeat who he's dealing with. Okay, so I might have to do this one a couple of times. If they I just do it at the easy, very easy settings. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So, and you know, these are the sort of ones where it's like you just need to do it. So, I imagine because I'm going to be in combat. Oh great, you got 4 mechs, marvelous. Can I have that bike, please? Infiltrating the city was almost too easy. Now go, comrades. Smouldering ruins of the old order will be the foundation of our utopia. Yes, that was dope. I think I've got one of those mechs. That's as far as you go. I thought I'd seen the last of you. Okay, that's not a bike. I stand very much corrected. That's not a bike. Did you not see that this artifact can lift up the meek from under the boots of their oppressors? Not just one isolated tribe, but everyone who's ever known fear. You call me a villain, but it's you who keep such a liberating power to yourself. You are no better than those we struggle against, and only when your ilk have been eradicated will the world know freedom. The hour has come for us to rise up and take what is rightfully ours. One of those types, I see. My whole village might rely on that treasure's blessing, but we would never use it to steal from others. Yeah, you stole it. Well, no, that might actually be a bike. It may just be a really big one. You lied, cheated, and sowed nothing but misery. You don't want to cast down the oppressors, you want to be the oppressors. Silence. Enough of your sanctimonious prattle. Shall defeat Craven's Creed. That's a great name. Craven's Creed. Perhaps I'm every bit as wicked as you claim, but what of it? That would be an awesome mount to earn something. Even if it's like a sort of smaller, not as ridiculous version with the twiddly bits on the front. Does self-righteousness make you better than me? For you and all who have judged me unworthy, my hatred will never die. Here we go. Okay. Item levels have been synced. Cracks forming even the mightiest of shields, right. That's just some shit. Okay, so I've just got to keep going, right. Okay, so let's do this, that, and one of those. Yeah, I wonder if we can use their attacks against each other. Yeah, I wonder if I can do that. So next time I get targeted... Okay, I think it did a little bit of damage by the looks of it. Not by a huge amount, granted, but still, damage is damage. I mean, yeah, we knew this guy was going to be tough because of the invulnerability shield. Okay, zoom out a bit easier. That makes it easier. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's cracking. Barrier, it's fading. Yep. Let's have a little healing buff there. Oh, sure, attacks on his Righto. Okay, so once it comes, there we go. I hope I have to do this for all four of them, because this will be tedious. Oh, maybe I have to stand on the... There we go. Oh, okay. So, right. So I do have to. Okay, I was being a complete idiot. I had to attack on that side where the glowy bit was. Oh, I'm a twat. All right. So that's what I have to remember then for the future. Once the attack from the side that is highlighted. Okay. is why I have to pay attention. Okay. There we go. Now I know what I'm doing. I keep forgetting there is actually facings in this one. I mean, generally as a bard, I don't have to worry about the different facings, but on certain classes you do. You get like bonus attacks. Again, it's like I'm supposed to be attacking from the rear. Yeah, now I know what I'm doing. Okay. And your guards. Oh, okay. Oh, I can actually shoot the assault. That's good. How can they shatter the barrier? Light effects power is absolute. Yeah, but I'm the motherfucking warrior of light. Okay, let's go around the outside. Imbeciles, show some backbone. Oh, would that count? Okay. Oh, that was painful. That was me not looking at the right part of the screen. Completely my fault. So I'll do it again. Yeah, this is what happens when I'm not paying attention. I was looking completely the wrong part of the screen there, so let's know what I have to do now. Okay, so same as before. Okay. What I will do, I will take a a melon juice. There we go. That's it. That makes it a bit easier. The only thing is I have like one heal that I can do like once every like 2 minutes or something like that. It's very annoying. So something like a what do you call it, like a warrior, I think would definitely more suitable for this quest. But this is kind of the point. This is supposed to show off my skills as a bard, so. Barrier. It's fading. Yeah, I remember what I did last time. Shoot from the crack. There we go. Okay. Same as before. On a dot. Same as before. Do that one. Let's all go be careful again. Okay. Okay. Whew. If I face the right way would be helpful. Okay. Imbeciles, show some backbone. Yes. Yeah, that's what I got to before, because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, now I imagine we're going to have to fight Scroat Bag. Yep, same sort of thing as before by the sounds of it. Okay. So when he moves, I move, basically. One thing I've learned with this one, the NPCs, if they move to where they are. They won't do much damage, but they know to fight, obviously. So we'll keep going to the cracks start to form. Ah, this way won't much last longer. Yeah. It could be... Don't give in. Can't lose to someone like Shelterfeet. Oh, is she helping? Oh, are we being... Oh, excellent. He's got morale boost. Good. Oh, okay, there he is. There we go. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, that was a nice, that was a big drop. Now we're fighting properly. There we go. Duty complete. This is a bit of victory music we'll be playing. There's a cool mount, I'll give him that. Well, maybe not so much because it just blew up. And I'll be having that. Back in its rightful hands. We got the vessel back. And it's still in one piece. Please, I beg of you, give me the artifact. All the trials I ever came to join the Unbound, everything I did was for a chance of happiness. Yeah, but your chance of happiness was at other people's expense, so, no. Without the blessing, I'm nothing. My enemies will live on, unpunished. Oh, that's a shame. Enough. I've tried reasoning with you, but it seems there's only one language you understand. Oh! Damn! I didn't even have a little chunk of that was just like, well done. Right. Are you alright? Never better. And in comes the guard who's like, what the, how did he get up there? We surrender. I'd say the Shelford's plans for world domination are well and truly over. Not only that, but the Steelhog vessel is back where it belongs. Or at least it will be soon. Of course, I have you two to thank for everything. I quite literally couldn't have done it without you. It was a team effort, we did well. Ow. It's like, how do we get him down from there? The resistance arrived more than a bit later. Has now taken Shelter Feet and his cronies into custody. Well, what is there? They're lucky we were on hand to confront the gang, or things could have ended very differently. I have to say, my first trip overseas was a lot more eventful than I'd have liked, but I'm glad I had the chance to meet so many interesting people. Well, apart from all the criminals, that is. As much as I'd like to spend more time seeing the sights and whatnot, I suppose we'd best get that vessel back to Toral. What about you, Colonel? There's only one thing I can do. Turn myself in, just like Pippin and Avenel. Even if I was dancing to Shalford's tune, the fact remains that I committed those crimes of my own free will, and I must pay the penalty. Perhaps if I'm one day granted freedom, I'd like to pay my way home with fairly earned coin. First thing I do upon return is to visit your village and offer my apologies for using the artifact to carry out evil deeds. After that, No. It's too soon to speak of such things. Oh, wherever your journeys lead, you're always welcome in my village. Sure to come visit one day. How about you, Farah? If you happen to pass through Tulial, my grandfather would love to show his appreciation for all you've done. Maybe I'll see you there? I mean, your area does some pretty fine food, so I will definitely be heading back that way at some point. Not sure exactly when, but it will happen. There's a taco store with my name on it. And some kebabs. And some alcohol. And some ice cream. Popcorn. Those little gyoza type things. Oh, speaking of, we're going back there right now. No, I'm gonna pay for that one. Tudial. I wonder if we're gonna have some smooth jazz playing. And we are. Alright, where we go? Oh, there's something over here. It belongs in the museum. And hunting the hunter, yep. Yeah, these are some more things that I've unlocked that I was going to have to go through and do anyway. I think it belongs in the museum. What one's that about? Okay, let's go and hand this other quest in first of all. Oh, there's another one over there. How the West was sung. Oh god, there's loads of them unlocked now. Okay. So there's like 1, 2, 3 at least of there, plus the other stuff for the different classes. I just want to quickly check something. I think, yeah, this is the Wandering Minstrel. So this is like some of the more, unlocks like the higher difficulty trials, I think. Just a check. Yep. Okay, yep. Each trial you enjoy the right succession. Yep, so this unlocks like the higher difficulty settings. There you go, Valgamada. If I just skip through that, I'm going to go for that one now. Yep, there you go. So that basically gives me access to the higher difficulty version of it. So basically, once you do it, you go to speed sim and you go like... Oh, but I also found out, I've been playing this game for about 5 years now. This character here is modelled after Naoki Yoshida. Also known as Yoshi P, basically the guy who is pretty much in charge of this game. So, yeah. Just with slightly ginger hair. But the thing is, he does actually have a character that he plays as himself not as himself, but he actually plays it, not as this. He plays a Lalafell. I don't know what server he's on, but I imagine it's probably one of the Japanese ones. But I think he has several characters now, so we can sort of just go out and actually. And this is something I quite like, that he actually one of the devs who actually plays the game, because I've seen it happen so many times in games where there'll be people who develop the game but they don't play it, so they don't really get to see it on the ground. Sorry, I'm just excited by the food there. You are returned, Vera. But pray tell, what has become of my granddaughter? I'm right here, we did it, grandfather. We took back the steel hog vessel. My dear, what a relief it is to see you safe and well. Of course I'm glad you were able to retrieve the treasure, but even that cannot compare to the joy of seeing you smile once more. And to you, Vera, I must express the sincerest gratitude. No doubt we have you to thank for Sito Jarl's safe return, not to mention that of the vessel as well. Oh, just seeing that food being walked around the back, I get very distracted when I come here. Absolutely. I would have been lost if... Absolutely. I would have been lost without your guidance and bravery in the face of danger. Thank you, truly. Anyway, we should be getting back to the village. No doubt the others will be clamoring to use a steel hog vessel to go hunting. I'll be coming back to Tudiola at some point, so hopefully we'll run into each other again soon. Maybe. Till next time. I think this should allow me to dye the artifact gear that I've got now. Basically my guitar bow, which looks freaking amazing. Though I can preview it, I can't change it until I've unlocked the quest, I think. It's actually worked out quite well timing wise. There we go. Okay, so critical. So let's go with let's go with critical. Oh no! Get all three of them. Even better. There we go. What was that again you said? Once this patch of the unbalanced deputy, a plate full of my finest. So basically once I can't get Tagos with him until I've unlocked and done the other quests for the other classes. Damn you! I mean, have a look at that though. Look, you've got You've got like little sausages ones. You've got like the more sort of shish kebab with like onions, cucumber, a mushroom of some kind, kebab mince, soft shell tacos, nachos with guacamole and salsa. I'd go for the salsa one myself. Probably some kind of pina colada. Some very nice looking fruits there. Size of those grapes. And those drinks in the background. Absolutely marvellous. So I think for now, yep, that's going to be for tonight and for the weekend as well. I'd say next week is the start of a new game, but I will be playing Final Fantasy on Fridays because it's going to be my chill Friday. And I keep wanting to call it Small Gods, but I'm going to try and make sure I get it done this weekend. I will install, get it all set up. Based on the nature of the game, I may not be able to get it fully set up until the Tuesday because of the nature of the game. But it's got lots of music and stuff like that as well, so I'm trying not to spoil anything from it. But hopefully it'll have like a loading screen or something, because if we can get into that, good. If I can't, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now, I will say good night because I am absolutely really lethargic right now because of the heat. My water's run out and the cat's getting grumpy because she wants to sit on the chair. So I will say good night. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye bye.